children be like, Ema, don't tell people that over here.
What happened with Stevie Wonder? He used to smoke
Nothing. I'm not
ganja?
going to tell you. No, I did not.
So what happened with him?
We only drank soda pop. No,
What is that?
Orange drink. You know, lemon. Tabuzin.
You're lying.
I've been mad.
Yes.
Today I don't even drink.
You can see the stage.
Oh, you
So-
can see it up there?
What is orange pop?
It's like your what they have it here. They call it wow. It's orange soda pop. You know, Mugas.
So why you had to tell me that?
Why did I tell
You know, I asked you if you ever did drugs, and you said never, and you did. And then you started to talk about Stevie.
No, I said when I started going out, because at home I never drank. Never drank. Anything, you know. My mother didn't allow that.
And Stevie
And
was
no
born and raised
cigarettes,
where?
no smoking, no nothing.
How old was he when you guys were dating?
He was 18.
Wait, and how long you've been dating?
We only dated for about a year.
It's a long time.
Yeah,
And did you write songs together?
I tried.
And-
But it didn't work.
Why?
I guess I wasn't a good writer, but I did write a lot of stuff at Motown, but it never was used or released. In fact, at home I have some copies of songs that I wrote from
And that was
it
back.
was the,
that
publishing
was
company,
that was
Joe
it. That was in the '60s.
That was in the 60s,
And-
late 60s.
And where were you back then?
We were in Detroit.
Detroit.
Yeah, it was
And
like
Stevie's
before
from
they-
Detroit originally.
Oh yeah. We lived like, I don't know how many streets over now, but he lived on a street called Green Line, and I stayed with my sister, and we lived on Apple Line, a street called Apple Line, yeah.
When he was in Israel, you guys met?
Oh yeah, I gave him a plaque and everything when he was here.
How did you contact him?
And we sung at the,
How did you contact him?
well, a lot of people from America, a lot of singers, entertainers, came from Detroit, came from Chicago, Philly, and so he ran into some of our people from Israel, and we invited him here, and he came. And we did a song with him. It's called I think it's Peace. Wow, it's terrible. I can't remember. It's the Peacemaker or something. And he asked us for a challenge. He said, could we learn the song in a couple of days and perform with him at the Ramont Stadium?
You say ask and not ask. It's like the Jamaicans. They say ox.
I'm not a Jamaican, but
So why you say ask and not you say X?
that's the way I said, not ask. Ask is not the way you say it. It's ask.
Ask.
A-S-K.
Yeah, but you say X.
No, I said
Let me ask you, man.
Well, if it came out like that's because I'm lazy. Lazy tongue.
Wait, and when Whitney was in Israel, you just uploaded the video we shoot together, and you
Right.
sound great there,
Yeah.
and the band sounds phenomenal there too.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
That was,
Chops and everything.
that was something because when she came, she was just a sister. We sung together. We we went down to a lot, and there's like this, small cruise boats, and we rode on the cruise boat to show her the area down there. And
She came with her crew with you, or just her?
it was her brother, and his wife, and Bobby, her husband, and their little girl.
When you said on stage, and when we did, I looked for you. Anyways, we had a whole concert dedicated to her.
Yes,
remember?
we did.
But you said something about she was so high and everything was taking her down.
Well,
Why would-
everyone knows that she was introduced to drugs at a young age, in her teens.
At a young age?
Yeah, she was a teenager then, singing and someone with all her talent. How she got caught up into that kind of situation with drugs, and it just took a toll on her. It really did. Really took a toll, even to her last breath. And I just used to listen to. I haven't heard anyone honestly sing like her since.
And you met where? Back in the States? No.
I didn't know her in the States. We met here in Israel.
Wow.
Yeah. She wasn't with Motown, and but Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye was like a two doors down neighbor to me. Berry Gordy lived like a block over. It was just, and Detroit was just a music spot for me. Yeah.
You played piano since you're like 4, no?
I started playing the boogie woogie when I was 2. And then I just continued to play, and my oldest sister, she said, you need to take music lessons from my mother. Put me in a class, but it wasn't just piano. I learned flute, set drums. Tried to do the violin, but the teacher was like, you're left-handed. No. She didn't want to teach me because I'm left-handed. So.
You were born in 1952? 53?
No, I'm not going to tell you when I was born.
40s?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
My last name is Young, and that's how I am. I'm Young.
You told me once, I forgot.
I don't. You didn't remember?
Interesting. Never ask a lady how old is she.
Right, because you never get the, if other than she tells you, she's not going to tell you.
I'll ask Nava or Pazia. They're gonna tell me. Tell me. So.
They might not.
How about putting a concert for the Hebrews?
I would love to do that, and
It's so cool. We can bring a lot on stage. We can bring Danny Sanders. We can bring Shalom Kano. We can bring everybody.
And Shavakia, she did a show I think maybe two weeks ago, and she didn't tell me. She said she didn't know, but Danny Latani was there, and I haven't seen him in years. We did an album with Danny Latani.
He's got the blues. He got the soul. He's a great musician.
Oh yeah. The album he did is with us. Wonderful. And I miss Danny Sanderson. I do. We had a lot of fun with him, but he was funny. We just before the show, hey, I got another song. You want to try it? Like, no. No, it's very simple. It's in Hebrew. You can do it. You can do it.
Tell me, so what? Shalom Chano. How did you meet?
Okay, actually he needed some background singers. And Shavakia was doing management at the time. She was one of our managers. And he asked her to bring some singers. So we did Bagir Gulazeh. And he needed some background, so I listened to the song and put the background to it, some background. Simple background, and then we just sung it. Yeah. And then Shavakia and another great singer, Alisheva, they began to do shows with him. He went on tour. And the last time I did a show with him was in the Rod. Used to be a Rod festival.
Who wrote Bagil Kul Hazeh? Bagil Kul Hazeh. Bagil Kul Hazeh.
The background?
Yeah.
I did the background.
You wrote it? I mean...
I just kind of directed on how to sing it.
How many singers were in the studio there? 5?
Oh, it was about 6 of us.
Yeah. So you doubled, terza, sexta, main...
Well, actually,
or just natural for you?
We didn't do doubling like that. We 2 was on the top, middle, and the bottom. Yeah.
And how many instruments you play?
Okay, let's see. Flute.
Which flute? Side flute?
Side flute.
Oh, wow.
That flute. Piano. I do percussion and I do drums. And I doodle with the guitar a little bit. But I want to learn bass.
I can teach you.
Oh, okay. I love the bass. I love it.
You know what's really exciting for us? That you once, even a couple of times, you called us my band. Like we're your band. It's
Right,
been like that for
yeah.
10 years, so
Yeah.
you probably like the rhythm section, and that's not obvious. That's not obvious. You know, it's a la mouvement mais là. That you feel the band,
Yeah.
right?
But I enjoy playing with you all. And every time we do a show, it's never the same.
It's never the same. Odette is a great singer too,
Yeah,
a guitar
they,
player.
yes.
What do you think about the bass player?
Yeah.
It's good.
You talking about Zeev?
Yeah,
Well, you know Zeev used to play with us a long time
I
ago.
know.
Yeah.
Zeke is
And he's-
amazing.
yeah, oh, yes. he
And the
is.
drummer, you like the drummer?
I think so.
He's a good drummer.
I think so.
He has a black soul, you think, or not?
You have soul. It doesn't make a difference of a color. When you have soul, you have it. If you don't have it, well, you don't have it.
Yeah.
But when you can feel music, I watch you. You feel music. You live music. And I can. It's how I don't want to say you take it serious, but you feel it, and you put yourself into it, and that's important. Doesn't have to be black, doesn't have to be white, red, blue, green. But when you feel it and you put that into the song, no matter who's singing or who's playing along with you, it's like you keep the heartbeat. You keep the heart beating.
And the dancing.
Yeah, you're
Drummer
like,
is all about the dancing, right?
I would say it's about I think it's all about the rhythm. If you have rhythm and you're locked up, you're gonna move. You know.
But you like moving. I mean, it's been 10 years we played together, and you always like it a notch up. You like it a little bit faster always.
I
Oh,
don't-
not always, but most. I mean,
Not so much. Not so much. But I like a groove.
yeah,
And if I feel the groove, then if it isn't there
Yeah.
and I can't get into it,
yeah,
then I'll say, can you speed it up a little bit?
yeah. Groove is not necessarily BPM.
Right.
It's about the feel and the ambience.
Right.
Thank you, Alisheva.
Okay.